Hey guys, today we will be creating this. So let's start by adding a text 3D node. Enter the text and other details you want. Then you need to go to this transform and you need to increase the Z rotation to 0.501. This is because we will add a shape later on and the text should be on top of the shape instead of inside, so that's why we are adding this 0.501. so add it to the text, then duplicate it 3 times to distribute it to left, right, and this time the new thing is the rotation. So first add a duplicate node, then give it 4 copies because we need to add to 4 sides of the shape, and change the X rotation to 90. So each copy is rotated 90 degrees, so it will fill the cube. Then add a duplicate 3D node again, then adjust the X offset, so this will duplicate it to the right side. Then add another duplicate with the same copies and add a negative value, so it will distribute it to the left side. So now we have just text in space without any shape. So add a shape 3D node. As you can see, it is highlighting. So extend the width so it fills the screen without any gaps. I recommend to keep it more than double, so when it is moving it doesn't show any transparent screen. Then you need to put the height and depth equal. I used an expression so that if I change one value it will automatically change the other value, but in this case it's not that much necessary, but just understand that if you add an expression, I'll just remove this expression, remove expression. So now if you change it, it will not change, so it will not form exactly a cube like a square. So it's better we always set an expression, right? Like right click on depth, expression, then connect this to height. So now you don't need to change both the values. If you change one, the other one will automatically change, so that's the benefit. Then add a transform 3D node. Now we need to animate the rotation. So all the previous ones we were just animating the location, but we didn't start rotation except from the last one. So we need to add the keyframe in the rotation slot here. If it's not open, just click on this arrow to open, then click on this diamond icon to animate. Now in the first frame select 0 and then come to 30 frames and you can enter the angle you want. I put 45 for a decent speed. You can increase or decrease it. Then go to spline, select the X rotation, Ctrl A, Ctrl F, right click, set loop and select relative. Now close the spline. Now that we have one bar, one 3D, I will show in the screen. So now we have only one cube with text on it. So we need to duplicate this to the top and bottom. So duplicate it like this. So here you need to adjust the Y offset and Z offset. I put one Y offset so that it goes one increment to the top and one increment to the back with the Z value -1. So it's not straight, it's like slant. To get that effect I used 1 and -1 here and 12 copies on the top. Now add another duplicate and keep the copies too. Now here you need to put -11 and 11 because this has to be opposite of this so that this will form like this. Here we went to 1, but there were total 12 copies including the middle one, so excluding the middle we have 11. So we need to enter -11 and 11 Z offset here, so they are distributed in the bottom in this slant way. Then you need to connect it to the merge, add a camera and position like in this angle. So I got this angle with these values y minus 10.5, z 15, and x rotation 30. Then connect it to render 3D and media out, and you have the animation. So that's all. See you in another video and have a nice day.